We got Ludacris in the studio. That's him and Trey Songz with Sex Room right here on Cube 93. And we got a studio full of people. Make some noise.
That don't sound hype enough.
Let's try to show you something.
I mean, what's going on? It's Saturday, you know what I mean? Nobody has to work. What's going on around here, man?
So he's going to be in concert tonight with the Black Eyed Peas. And I got a question for you because this album is Battle of the Sexes. Your last album had a lot to do with movies. Was it a goal of yours to come with concepts the last two albums?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, once you get the album number, you know, after like 3 or 4, you kind of like got to challenge yourself to continue reinventing and keep it as creative as possible. So I definitely try to theme them things out.
Now, is it a challenge for you with an album with Battle of the Sexes? You having a young daughter, is it become like an issue for you sometimes at all?
Man, it's people in the entertainment world, and you know, certain things are for adults, and it's adult content, and you have to understand that even actors, you know, there's certain things that are rated R, and as long as I explain that to my daughter and not have everyone else try to explain it to her, then I think I'm doing my job as a parent and continuing to do my job as an artist at the same time.
You actually brought her to our summer jam last year. I was surprised to see her back here. What kind of conversations do you have with her? What does she think about this whole experience?
Oh no, she was just with me the entire last week. It was her spring break, so you know, I continuously talk to her. I update her on everything that's going on, and that's like my best friend right now. She's only 8 years old, so it's a lot of good things going on. She asks a lot of questions. I try to answer them to the best of my ability.
We got some questions at 97373. Continue to hit us up. A lot of them are the same generic questions, but this one kind of had me wondering a little bit. What happened to that Acura with the TV and the dash? The Cadillac. What happened with the Acura, though?
Yeah. I still have the Acura. It's got like 220,000 miles on it. Still drive it and everything.
Why do you still drive it, man? Let people understand about this Acura, what it means to you.
Man, I mean, it keeps me humble, man. That was the car that I had way before the record deal and everything. So I love that car. What can I say? It still drives like a pro, man. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. I still got the system in it and everything. I had to redo the leather, but besides that, that's the car. I like riding around in it. Nobody pays any attention. I don't even have rims on it. You know what I mean? I can maneuver in a certain way without having to be all flashy all the time.
Not anymore. So someone else hit me up too on my Twitter, and they said they wanted to commend you for you always being your own artist. It's never Ludacris. I'm trying to be a thug. I'm trying to be this. I'm trying to be that. I'm trying to be intellectual. You have your own specific lane that no one else is trying to impede and jump on. Talk about that a little bit.
Man, I'm a fan of music, but of course I don't try to emulate anybody. Of course I'm fans of individuals, but creating your own style and staying in your own lane is something that I definitely, I strive to do and continue doing.
Is there anything in the media that gets you fired up? For me, every time MTV puts out their list about the top MCs, I get furious every time I don't see your name on the list. Does anything make you mad? Yeah,
it does. I expressed myself on that a couple times, but I guarantee you, if I'm not on that list this year, we're going to go up there and fight somebody. Right.
What I will tell you, man, it's a good album. If you have not heard it yet, I would implore you to get it. It's called Battle of the Sexes.
Yeah, man.
It's in stores right now. We have Ludacris in the studio. We're going to continue to talk to him. We got a lot of people in here, and they're not saying much. So how about you guys ask some questions next? Does that work?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll do that. Hold on. Ludacris in the studio.
We got enough signatures to get out there.